We have been waiting for this moment. Savannah and I have been talking about this all week.
Yes.
The one, the only Dolly Parton is one of the most successful and iconic entertainers in the world. A legend whose popularity is still on the rise after 5 decades.
Good morning.
Hi, Dolly. Good morning.
I've been looking forward to this as much as you have.
I was saying, there's like a certain energy that comes through this studio when you're here, or even just when we know you're going to be here.
Oh, well, that's sweet.
I guess that's just everywhere you go. You just have that effect on people.
Well, I just love people, and I've been around a long time. Everybody feels like they know me, so when I come into these places, it's like a reunion, a family reunion, sort of.
Speaking of family reunions, the other day at the Country Music Awards, what a moment. There you are on stage with all of the women of country music, past, present, future. Did you just feel in that moment like, man, they're my sisters, these are my daughters?
Yeah.
That's exactly how I felt, because all the new ones coming up, they say that some of us older ones have inspired them, and that's very, touching. And then, of course, Reba and Carrie, I've known for years, and we had a fun time doing that. We had it covered there, didn't we? Blonde redhead and a wig shop. But just being there with all those wonderful women showing their talents and being able to let us be seen for who we are and what we are to country music and in country music, that was a wonderful, wonderful night.
Just to show you how much we love you, you talked about wigs. I just want to get one shot of our control room, Dolly. Just take one peek in our control room. They're going to pop it up. Our entire staff is wearing Dolly Parton wigs. We want you to know, guys who never would are.
Yes,
because
I brought the wig thing up.
because
Yes,
the love is
I
real.
love it.
The love is real.
Everybody wants to get in on the Dolly fun.
How sweet.
So let's start with Heartstrings.
Yeah.
This is a new Netflix series. It's such a great idea. These are vignettes. They're little stories inspired by songs that you wrote.
Well, they are, and I've always thought my songs told stories, and ever since I was young, I thought I would love to see my songs on the screen as movies. And so now Netflix went for it, and they're dropping those on the 22nd.
And you star in some of them as well.
I did. Actually, I'm in a few of them, and I introduce them all, and I narrate some of them also. But they're all different stories. They're all different, and they're all fun. We even have one about a little dog. We've got pets in there.
I love
so we
that.
cover everything. in
Well,
the
I was on the computer this morning, and I looked up I Will Always Love You, and I hope one day that becomes one of these
It will
vignettes.
be one of these days.
But as I was clickety-clacking, I just had to take a moment and just watch you sing this. I think it was back in '74. I was thinking about the backstory of that particular song, and I wondered who that was for.
Well, actually, I worked with a man named Porter Wagner for many years, 7 years actually. And when I started with him, I told him I'd stay for 5 years because I wanted to have my own career, and I was just the girl singer in his show. And so we were very successful, and so when I felt the need to get out on my own, well, he was really, really not having that. And so we had a lot of problems with that. And so finally I just went home and I wrote the song, and I went down and played it for him. I was playing there, I think. But anyway, I said, sit down, I got a song to play for you. So I played the song, and he started crying. He said, okay, you can go if I can produce that record. So he did, and the rest is history.
Well, you had that ambition before it was kind of cool for women to have ambition. I think a lot of women would have been fine with being the girl with this famous guy. They would have had their whole career there, but that wasn't enough for you.
Well, that wasn't my dream.
Yeah.
That wasn't God's calling for me. I felt that I had, to go out and do other things. And so I had to fight for it, and I still fight for it, like we all do. But I just knew that was my destiny, to just get on out and do whatever I could with my own talent. And I'm very grateful, because it was a wonderful start. So Porter taught me a lot. But I'm here now because I went on out.
Yes,
Well,
you
it's so
did.
interesting because you say it's like something you knew. You knew it was your calling. It's not something you hoped for or had ambition for. You knew. When did you know? And what did you know?
Well, I just always had a feeling in my heart. I grew up very spiritual, and I always had a good connection with God. And I just always had with my conversations with God, I just ask him every day, as I still do, to lead me and guide me and to show me, where to go. And I just kind of follow that feeling within my heart. And I just knew that I was meant to do more and to go more places, not just to be part of just a group. I was supposed to get out and do more things for more people.
You've been writing songs since you were 5 years old. There was a story, I think the song was about a tassel and a little doll.
Little tiny tassel.
That was your first
I
one.
love you an awful lot. Hope you never go away. I want you to stay.
She was
So
5
we got a
years
little cob doll.
That's amazing. And what I love about you is you say you hear music everywhere. Like if our crew was going about its business, you would hear. But let me ask you this. If you were in a quiet room, door locked, just you, how would you, like, where would you hear the rhythm?
Oh, it's in my head.
Yeah?
It comes to me, yeah. I mean, when you're a writer and a creative person. But I have my nails, too, you know.
What is that?
My acrylic nails.
How's
now,
it go?
I can make, you know, that's how I wrote 9 to 5 on the set of 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5.
Are you kidding?
But I make music out of anything. If I hear sounds or don't hear sounds, I hear it in my head anyway.
Well, you're so inspiring. When I think about your story, you talk about you were one of 12 children. You said you were on TV at 10 years old before you had a TV.
Yeah, that's true.
And you grew up it was really, you didn't know that you didn't have a lot. But I love how you packed up your bags in, like, physical bags, went to Nashville. Were you scared you had nothing? You had no one?
Well, I was scared, but I was still going to go because I knew I couldn't be any poorer than we already were. I knew I'd find some good-looking boy to feed me, even if he was just going to take some girl out to eat. And so I just knew that I still felt like I, had that thing. And my Uncle Bill, one of my mom's brothers, had been taking me back and forth to Nashville through the years early on. So by the time I got to Nashville at 18, I felt that I could handle it. I figured I'd find some sort of a job. But I was lucky and got put on as a writer early on. Got to work on some early morning TV shows. So I would just walk right up and say, here I am, can I do this?
Well, you keep creating. You got a podcast. You got the show on Netflix.
She's got the #1 dance
got the #1
song right
dance
now.
Oh, yes.
But by the way,